And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Oh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peeps game.
Oh.
If you was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama's house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Oh, swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us, got the heart of Spartacus. 3 gens out like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake ball, leave all, and conceive us. So the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your pain dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Oh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my, I just different. Oh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peeps game.
Oh.
If you was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been good all day, I'm damn now my family. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every week.
Just north. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw will be in time, and it's a very quick beginning to the evening as there are 2 gone now.
The first base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Now Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Hernandez from the outfield grass. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. On, he pops it up. Freeze in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Barnes has it, makes the throw to first. 2 down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Swung on and missed, and so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings in the former World Series hero David Green. 1 there on to Moreland, and they roll 2. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for Boston, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
This is popped up. Barnes is there, makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Zue Lin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Swing and a liner. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Chris Sale. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Up with it, Barnes. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. As we move on to the bottom of inning number three.
The second baseman, Kike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's a high pop-up. Sale moving to his left. Makes the play, one away. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Barnes.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number three, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. And that's in there for strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And this game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Morley.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Betts, base runner at first with one out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location could be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
The left fielder, Chris Taylor.
hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it one away. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
So he sets him down swinging. Corey Seager goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Fastball swung on and missed.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a slider swung on and missed in the. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. Here comes the first pitch.
Xander Bogaerts.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in, Rafael Devers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pops this one up. Turner shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bellinger is there, and they go down. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder.
Popped him up. Devers over to his right. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, David Freese. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy.
And the throw is in time. Striding in once again, Zue Lin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he's certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out. Now, you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor moves over, makes the play, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Barnes recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Sale is retired. 2 down now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. And he struck him out. His 8th. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kike Hernandez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Got him to go down swinging there. Walker Buehler goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. At the plate, Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Change up, little bit inside, 1-0. That's popped up. Bogarts onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So stepping in, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Betts leads off second with nobody out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. 0-2 home now to Bogarts. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So digging in now, Rafael Devers. He flew out in his last at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Barehanded on the move. What a play.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7-inning stir.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. 0-1 the count. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Christian Vasquez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hernandez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping up now, Zue Lin. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Jackie Bradley Jr. will pinch hit. Here, and he's the
pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 7, Julio.
Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled away. 0-2, here it is. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is... Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The second baseman.
Fouled off. Thornburg rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Popped up. Moreland has room in foul territory. 2 gone. John Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, John Peterson.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And he fouls this one off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Here now is our final line score.